It's gonna be a bloody summer. You won't catch key without his fire. Keep this switchy on him. Run inside his spot. Take all my mess, put that blicky on him.
Zennin anymore. It's Fushiguro.
I got niggas running from it. Must have heard Lil Tony coming. Money, life ain't sweet. I found a pot, thought it was gold. It was used to cop off T to tell the word they getting it from me.
I don't know why I sighed, but as you can see, look right there, boom, it says 4 weeks ago. That's not a month. I don't care. I'm going to keep the streak alive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tutorials in a year is insanely sad, bro. My thing says Vixen 2K 15 and I'm black. I'm not even 15 no more. Now I gotta come over here and change this, bro. Hold on. Dang. My God, I just sat there and rambled about nothing for like 2 minutes. I am so ashamed of myself, bro. Bro, let me get to editing, bro. I currently have cheesecake beside me right now. I just had to tell somebody that. But boom, right here, I'm in the Blur app. Oh my gosh, this is where everything happens. Look at this. Look at all of these clips. This is a lot. I ain't gonna cap. Editing is a lot. I'm surprised I did this in the time span that I did. Blur, CapCut. Pretty much any editing app, when you go to your audio, when you import your audio, there's like an auto beat section that sounds kind of wrong, where you could just, wherever you want your clips to start up at, boom, add the beats. Everybody should know that by now. And then it puts lines or beats on your screen like this, so you can know where to put them. So look, with your clips, with this somewhat Zeno style, hard shake, shakety shake, you know, edit style, you want to have your clips like slow down a little bit. Like, these are called twisters. When you have a bunch of clips put together, doesn't matter the order really, and then you slow it down, you know, smoothly. In order to do that, I'm not going to just make a whole nother thing, but I'm just going to show you how to do it. This app called TimeCut. When you got all the clips together, you go to Pro Speed Adjustment, and I'm gonna use this for example. These are a bunch of clips together, and I just come over here and I press the check after I, you know, chose the video. And when you get here, just go ahead and just press deduplication at the bottom left. Go ahead and press that, and then, you know, you want to do anywhere from like 0.20x to like I'll say up to 0.50. When you come at the blur, right, then you could just start actually, you know, doing the clips, putting the clips in there and stuff. Some effects, like in the intro of the edit where it's like these manga images, I really wanted the colored manga images, but those are copyrighted and I don't want to steal nobody else's work, even though it really wouldn't matter. But that's besides the point. The effect where it's like radio blur, what's that thing called? It's called spin blur. I was close. That's close enough. So I usually clip out how much I want, and then I come over here to the graph and I put the left and right a little bit above the one in the middle for these type of edits. At least it's usually like that though. I don't know no better graphs. You could like use more like one right here, one right there, but I really don't, you know. What's this one? I'll show you this one. Running from it. I think that one looked good. This one too. That one was like kind of fast. Every clip, you know, like we've been doing for the past year. Yeah, if you've been watching for that long, we've been doing this for God knows how long. You know what to do by now. I had to take my anger out on somebody. Got my head flushed in the toilet at school today. Kinda sad. I'm just joking. That would never happen. Especially somebody like me. Bro, if y'all saw my aura, like, I could walk past you. You go feel my aura before I come towards you. And like 20 seconds after. Throughout the whole time span. I just started rambling for 30 seconds again, bro. Where's my build at? Over here tripping. Bro, let's just go to light motion, bro. I'm in the app. Ooh, these nodes ain't gonna cap. They not the best. And this part right here, what I hated so much about this part, the question mark with the Toji, the black outline, blue hollow aura thing glow, it would not get on top of the layer of this, like, his sword. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start from the very beginning. If you want this effect, what you want to do, right, however long you want it the images to last. Wait, matter of fact, no. Just get your images. It could be like from the show, any show particular, just regular images. Then when you get them, however many you got, because if you only have a little bit, they probably gonna have to repeat over and over. But what you do, oh yeah, and however fast you want, you know, them to move. Like this, I had it kind of slower because I just wanted to take up time and not be too fast. So what you do, you put the images there, and you have it until, you know, when the certain time frame, you know, whenever you want it to end at. Just when you have all of them, you go like a few like milliseconds over, and then boom, you cut out the one, go over a little bit more, cut out that one, cut out that one, that one, that one, that one. I do all that to all of them. And the one at the bottom, the keyframe, and like 3 milliseconds, anywhere from 0, you go 3 to like 6 milliseconds after, and then you put it back to 100, from 0 to 100. This the graph I used. Oh, I didn't use a graph for that one. That one's regular. And then for this one, I did the same thing. I think I had a graph. Oh no, I didn't have a graph for none of them. And I just did that cycle over and over and over, like 0, 100. Some of them are more slower than the others. And then in the beginning, I added a rectangle like this little square down there at the bottom left, and then I cut it to right here, trimmed it, this button right there, as you can see, that little button I just highlighted. And then keyframe at the start, and at the end, 0 at the end, start like 40%. Did I use a graph? No, I did not. Don't even ask. Add another square rectangle thing, add copy background, and then spin blur, do angle 4.5. King, you would not believe me if I told you, for this next part, I forgot to have my mic on, bro. Forgot to have my mic on in this part while screen recording. So I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm about to just go ahead and do the parts over again that I was currently doing. You know, it's not a big deal, but you know, just saying. Wow, kind of sad. Let me make sure I got the mic on this time. I got it on. I really got to record this whole part, but it's better, you know. That means I, you know, get to say things better. So right here, halftone or half dot, I think it's halftone shake. For the effect, you know, as you can see, I'm about to put the image on the screen right now. You know, go ahead and save this, do what you gotta do, screenshot. And what I do, I put the image, right, pressed it, fill composition area, you know, and I cropped it to like around halfway of the freaking clip. Now I went to blending. At the start, I put it to 70%, and at the end, it's 0%. And I use this graph for it, so I can, you know, boom. And then for the shake, I might as well just go ahead and tell y'all the shake. So when you got your clip, you press on move and transform, and then you press it again. Now it should have X and Y, and they're like blue rather than green with like the Z next to it. And then go to the start of the clip, and you basically want to move this cursor around to like your person's nose or character's nose, and then go to the end and do the same thing. It's probably gonna be on the same spot because this clip barely moves around, like as you can see. So I'm just gonna add another keyframe, you know, just in case or not. And that's for the facial tracking. So for wherever the shake goes, you know, it leads back to the person's, you know, face and all that. So then I add tiles, mirror. I put a little bit of crop, just that's up it a little bit. Motion blur, I put it from like 0.4 to like 1, depending on how much motion blur shake got. So let's do 0.6, why not? You add scale assist, press on the X, comma Y. Now you have a keyframe at the start and one at the end, I know that for sure. And then, you know, zoom it in to how much you want it to your character to zoom in and all that. And then this is the graph I usually use for this part, scale assist. And I added oscillate, angle at the start 45, keyframe, angle at the end, and put it to, what's that, 720? No graph. Frequency, you know, magnitude, you can see all that. Random displacement, keyframe at the start, one like around the middle, magnitude at the start like 300. Put it to 0 at the other one. It's the graph. Evolution, yep, that's the same, this, that. You get the gist of it. Auto shake, same, like the same thing from last time. I said same a bunch of times. Basically the same thing. Oh no, this one goes up to like almost 400. Frequency max, evolution, seed. I use 0.09 seed because like I wanted it to like rotate a specific way. That was my chair. Don't get any ideas. Slack, angle, Z shake. Then I add, I have oscillate again. So 45, and this one it goes to 365. Angle, none. Frequency, magnitude, none. And I added, oh God, Gaussian. It's either Gaussian or Gaussian. It has to be, right? But regardless, 0.15, 0.0. Did I have a graph? Oop, that's the graph. Exposure and grammar. Guess somebody said grandma. Exposure, keyframe. This keyframe, put this one to 0. And boom, that's the graph for it. Gamma, I think that stayed the same. And then, for the shake and, the halftone dot, boom, you should have something like this. And, since I don't gatekeep and I'm like the realest, best editor of all time, y'all already know I got y'all in the comments with the QRs and all that, Oh boy, I might as well just speed run the null. I ain't gonna cap. So, for the bottom part, this right here, I just searched up anime, sky, sunbeam, anything like that. Anime, sky, anime, sunbeam, on Safari or Google, wherever you want to. Added that, and then I added a square, color black, blending overlay. I had it start off like none and then increase so it could like fade like out a little bit. And with this right here, I used these. I moved in the direction of it, like switching to the character and stuff like that. But it gets barely visible anyway, so that won't really matter. This overlay right here, you can type in I think like a snow overlay, space. Is it space overlay? Yeah, you can type in space overlay, snow overlay, anything like that. If you want to have it like this. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this one. Like this, bro, this null is not really that good. But if y'all want to know how to do it, I got y'all. So I'm gonna just show you how to do this one, and I'm gonna show you the null for it because it's gonna take too long to do all of them, bro. I ain't gonna cap. So I went to PixArt, transparent background, and I went to stickers when I entered it, and then I searched up cloud, and I found a cloud that I just thought could work the best. So I put that behind Utah. Then I got a PNG of Utah, and I added the bend effect to have them like bend, right before the chain pops up. And the chain is there, like how Toji fought Gojo. He was using the chains and stuff, I guess. And then I added another cloud below, like around his kneecap area. And then for the text, cursed child, this was kind of blurry. I don't know what it is about this, but I added edge glow. And, you could just copy all that if you need to, And then to change the color, you go to stroke, and then, just do whatever you want to do with that. And then for the chains, I was in PixArt also, and I searched chain. And I just put one chain, right? And I duplicated it, and I mirrored it to have one, like, cross over it. And then I added the stretch axis effect. It just came to mind. Like, I don't know why I did this. I was going to do, like, squeeze effect, but, it's the graph for that and all that. I did angle too. No graph. Okay. Then, he's bending and all that. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the node, bro. Press on the plus, object element, node. And then when you do all these, by the way, make sure you group them up. And when you do the group, when you hold it right here, press the first one. Like the broader word selected, the transparent one, outline, square thing. Well, no, it's actually not transparent. I don't know. And then each group, you want to press on this thing up here, and then you want to add it to null. Why did I stutter, bro? Like what? And I did that for each of them. And then on the null, but let's say I add a keyframe at the start. I add another one, and I like move it in the direction I wanted it to go. So like if I move it up here, he's gonna be up there. I'm gonna go back. And then for each time I moved them like this is the graph I used. And this one, regular, he stays still, and then boom, graph again. And then for this one, boom, graph again. And this one, I think I did a different one. Yeah, I wanted it to be like slow but then fast too. Oh yeah, and this Toji part, just got a PNG. I added solid color and motion blur. To solid color, I chose the black color, and then question mark, I gave him the same movement up, so I just copied the layer for the question mark. Boom, did that. And for the background, add a white square. Boom, have it flash, like this. Start up bright, get to 0, graph. Did I use the graph? Yep, use the graph for it. Surprise. Boom, boom, boom. And then transitions. Boom. And I was trying to group it up to have it where it covers it, but it just wouldn't work. I added it to this thing, saved it, and then I put this one to the bottom, saved it again, did the whole, mask effect thing, to get rid of the border marks. That's how I get rid of my border marks, by the way. Before, I ain't gonna cap, I just wouldn't even care, but nah. It's the big 26. We not having a light motion watermarks, and bro, we not doing that. And if you want this outline thing, just add a square fill composition area, and then you press this little thing right here, that little circle. Press stroke and increase it however much you want. Go to blending opacity, and then press overlay. Hold on, let me do this. And I'm pretty sure for this one to choose the color white there, and then boom. Hold on. Yeah, and that's how you get that border outline. Outro. This outro is actually kind of decent. I'm like, because I fully made this on my own, like added the fractal warp and everything. I don't even remember how I did this, but I did it. I might remake it one day. But don't forget, bro, like with this editing stuff, you're not supposed to be like, don't ever wear yourself out with editing, bro. It's supposed to be like fun, like something you could do. Like imagine waking up and you tiring yourself out, or you getting stressed out over editing, bro. Like it's supposed to be fun. But yeah, stay positive, stay truthful to yourself, do good for yourself, and not even just for you, for others too, do good deeds for others too, even if you don't like to. But peace out, y'all. I hope it has a bit of money, bro. If it's, I'm gonna cry, bro.